1 second. Can't get this guy. Okay, I think we're going. I hope everything is okay. I've tried to resolve a lot of the issues from last time. Oh god, I'm a mess. A lot of the issues from last time. I had some lag with the audio. I don't know. There was some other stuff. I don't really. Oh, I couldn't get the vertical and the horizontal YouTube stream at the same time, and I think I got it. It took until 1:30 a.m. for me to get this all set up. I'm just doing my best, and I'm gonna get right into it. I might not do a full stream of the game, but I'll at least play through a little bit. Okay. So let's check this out. Real quick, I wanted to point out I'm playing on PS1. There's a few differences. One of the interesting differences. I hope this song's. Oh god, why would it do that to me? Well, never mind. Hopefully that doesn't get me copyrighted. I was gonna show that in this one it's not the same loop. There's like a really short loop on the N64. They have size limitations, and the main menu music loop is like it's like double the length on this one. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm actually saving on this run. I'm just gonna pick back up where I left off with Tony earlier. Something else you might notice if you watch the last one, between this one and the last one, is the load times. There's like basically no load time on the N64 version, but in this one it is pretty noticeably loading. There's some text differences, loading screen here. The graphics are definitely notably better, as well as the game audio. The music quality, I don't have the game music on right now. But if I did, and you heard the one before, you would notice a drastic increase in quality on here. It's CD quality audio. Oh god. Oh, that's another thing that's different, is that I haven't seen that yet. The TV in the background has it's like a screen in the background, and it's got real video on it, which is cool because they could actually fit it in here. I can't get that one yet. I never learned any new special tricks. Here I am. I'm still fresh on the single special. Again, no manuals in this version of the game. The original Tony Hawk Pro Skater does not have manuals or reverts or anything. They added manuals, I think, in 2, and I don't know about the rest. Maybe at least by 4 they had reverts. I know I've checked out 4. See, that's cool. The video in the background, I've never seen that before. I had only really played this game on N64, and I went to Disc Traders the other day, and I'm like, do I really need another copy of this game? It was only like $7, and I feel like the controls are slightly more responsive. I've read it, and I was like, I don't know about that, but even like with the D-pad and stuff, like on the N64, I just feel like it doesn't play as smooth for whatever reason. I think it's my personal opinion. It's probably the colliders systems. PS2 is different. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have no clue. I'm just like making that up right now, but I feel like there's something about the way things are being detected in the N64 game that makes it just like not feel as responsive. I'm doing okay, but probably just talking too much. I might actually stream during the day eventually. But for now, you just get me at 1:30 in the morning. Okay, I'm not getting it for some reason. Ooh. Oh, see, it's like, what do I have to do? Probably get better stats or something. Can't really see any of the posters I've got hang up. I was gonna mention that I put up some new posters, but I guess real quick, I got all this stuff up. I got some Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and Space, and all that stuff. Out maybe a little bit more, I feel like, so slightly clearer. Okay, I think the one complaint, I guess, is that while I'm doing this, because I'm doing it late and I'm doing it in a room with no like lights above me, I've got this light right in my face. I might actually try to turn it down a little bit, because it's just like blinding. I feel like it's gonna give me rain fog. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Is that too dark? That's better. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take the bronze. I'm not going for perfect tonight. Again, load time. That was like noticeable. For those of you that don't know, PlayStation 1 is disc, N64 is cartridge. I got my disc container right here, and then I'm gonna regret this because I have to get the contact on it right, but this guy right here is a cartridge. It's got little pieces of metal in here. They're like, they connect, and then that's what causes the game to work, is you're connecting the metal. The disc is a laser red reflection of zeros and ones, I think, that make it work somehow. This is different, but the cartridge is instant load times, and the PlayStation's disc is not instant load times, right? To this day, I don't think there's anything as fast of load times. I mean, maybe the modern PS4s and computers can do things instantly and stuff, but I feel like these games are really limited in terms of like how they're put together, because they had limited amount of size. So the PlayStation 1 had a lot more size to put stuff on, because it's a disc, and it's more modern technology in the 90s than cartridges, and so yeah, like high quality audio is a thing. Totally not focused enough for this round. I'm gonna see if I can accomplish something still, though. High quality audio, it's not so like, I don't know, it sounds like harsh and like almost robotic or something, but not robotic. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not doing a just job of the lower level comparisons. Either way, it's like blown out. Basically, like, that's the best description, is blown out. So, they also, can I make this work? Yes! Yes! There we go. I'll take it. Textures, I don't know. The textures are different, probably higher resolution here. Like I said, they can have video because it's got more storage space. Yeah, I don't know. There was something else I feel like, but I guess I'll end my informational speech there unless I remember. Oh. So yeah, I don't think I've got many viewers right now, at least on Twitch. No one's commenting. I'm not paying attention to most of the. I'm multi-streaming. Like I've got 4 different streams going at once, so I feel like rather than pay attention to just one, I'm just gonna pay attention to none of them. Sorry, I feel like no matter what I do, I just won't be able to focus that hard if I'm checking 4 different view counts and chats and all that stuff. And of course, people actually have to be watching for that to matter, and I have not advertised well for this, but we're just going for it. I can't remember where all of these guys are. I think there's one at the other end of this for sure. And then if I keep going this way, wait, it didn't give me my notification. Why not? Did I get that tape? I don't remember getting that tape. I might have got that tape, or it's busted. I must be losing it. Yeah. or the game is busted, but I probably got them all and just didn't even realize it because I was so focused on the skate. Cool. Okay. Ooh, that's a good combo. Oh my god, no it wasn't. How did that happen? Did I hit circle? I might have hit circle right at the end of it. Yeah, I want to try that again. I don't know if that's going to work, but that was cool. Yeah. Not the smoothest operation, but ooh, there we go. I feel like these point things or whatever, the bonus points, I never really used properly until recently. Like when I was younger, especially, and when I started playing this game again for the first time, like I didn't know about comboing. I figured it out obviously pretty quick when I was older, but combos, man, you got, oh, see, like I just did that wrong. But, oh my god. Terrible. Well, whatever. You add them to the combo and it makes you have a bigger point total. Oh my god, now I'm just flailing around. You can use those those gaps, right? Those give you bonus points if you know what gaps you're doing. And still no reverts or manuals. I feel like those are like a necessity for... Oof. Super high combos. I delayed that sentence like 20 seconds. Oof. And you can't wall plant. That bothers me, because I like try to wall plant and I'm like, I can't wall plant. I just go, boom. Let's see. We're just casual gaming tonight. We're not doing anything too serious. Ooh, ooh, that was decent. How fun. Oh, that worked? Oh god. Okay. Scared. I don't even know where I am. Where am I? Is this right here? It's right here. Okay. 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 Decent. So yeah, I think another thing I'm noticing with this version of the game is there's like a slight... Oh, whoa! There's a slight amount of like just like stutter that's just not there in the N64 version. Like, you would think it would affect the gameplay more, but it just affects how smooth it looks, in my opinion. I feel like that, like I was saying, like the input on the PlayStation 1 beats the N64's, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm not even gonna get my combo score. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I can like move on. Yeah, let's move on. But yeah, there's like a certain amount of... Oh, wait, no, we're moving on. Like when you're playing it, like a little bit of like, you guys might be seeing it. Oh, wait, 13 tapes? Whoa. Oh, one more. Okay, I'm like, I need 13 more? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I still need to work out this situation where, like, this guy, I can't get this webcam, like, in the right spot. I guess I could set it more in front of me, but that's just worse. That's worse. Isn't it worse? Now it's even further away. Ooh, you know, now that I think about it, I haven't been looking at that, so I hope... I think I got it in the right spot. Okay. It was bothering me, but I'm just gonna give up on that for now. Let's go backwards. We got Warehouse. I did that all in one take again, like a champion. Okay. So wait, I don't even remember. I didn't even check. Hold on. Tape challenges. I think I need secret tape and... Oh, I can do tables. Loading. Did it just start with that? Oh, something else I remember I noticed. Again, more storage space meant they could fit more songs. So I heard like a few songs that I just don't hear in the loop on the N64 version. It just, you know, it's a shame I can't play that killer set list for you, but you know, YouTube, copyright, etc., etc. Something about I don't give them the money or something, and they don't want me to play the songs. I don't have the rights to it. You know, I remember YouTube in its glory days, when, like, it was about creator. I mean, okay, I get it when they got ad revenue involved. Like, you can't just blindly start using people's songs because it defeats the whole point of having a copyright and protecting people's art. Blah 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 blah. I get it. I'm a creator. I get it. But I also feel like there's just there's a level of freedom that's no longer there. That, you know, your video could have had, like, I don't know, Bob O'Reilly or whatever. You know, some sort of epic song list. And you know, like, you could make like your movie, your like dream movie or whatever with your dream thing. And I know I'm playing video games talking about this. I like to make films, short films and stuff. But yeah, that and like stuff like Guitar Hero, right? Made by this team after during Guitar Hero 3 and forward. What is it? Neversoft. They made Tony Hawk's. They made Guitar Hero. I think they make the Spider-Mans for a while. I think maybe. But either way, what was my point of that? Oh yeah, you could watch, like, you know, I mean, I guess you could still maybe watch some people playing Guitar Hero on YouTube, but I feel like, I don't know, I was told not to stream it by some sort of list of websites or games that, it was like a website that had a list of games that you shouldn't stream, or at least with music. And, you know, obviously all copyrighted music leads to Guitar Hero being a bad option to stream. Like, that's your main point of the game. Now, custom Guitar Hero with, like, non-copyrighted music could be interesting, but I'd have to, like, get some sort of emulation or something like that. I guess what am I even doing? Like, showing off at this point? Let's get the hidden tape. Let's do that. I want to do it. Okay. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Okay. I got this one. I do feel like the textures look better on, like, the tapes and stuff. Looks more defined. Tony almost looks like Tony. I feel like he's less pointy in this version of the game. PS1 versus N64, and I'm on PS1. In case there's actually anyone like jumping in on the stream or something, I want you to think I'm, I don't know, ignoring you or something. You're like, what did you talk about? I just joined. Okay, I really struggled last time to get skate on this level. I feel like I'm spinning really well. Oh, don't do drugs. I don't know. Oops. I live in Michigan, by the way. So, in case you're wondering. Okay, well that didn't work, but let's see. Let's do skate. Let's see if I can do skate. Let's see if I can either that or the valves. No, I'm going for skate. Nope, didn't make it. Retry. Let's get the momentum going again. So can I do both? Oh, no, okay. Let's just focus on this one. Sometimes I like to go up this way. Oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Nope, okay, but it was worth a shot, right? Oh, I missed it. I was hoping I'd keep my my combo going. Oh, I didn't mention this time the background music. I wrote it. Is me on the saxophone and guitar. I missed it again. Saxophone, guitar. My MIDI tracked the drums and bass. I can play bass. I can play drums. I don't think I can play drums as well as this MIDI track. Okay, wait. That didn't work. Okay, I need to try again. I can play the bass definitely pretty good. I just don't have one here. I was in a time crunch. I'm like, I need to make this song right now. Creative juices are flowing, and can't stop the creative juices from flowing. So you just gotta work with what you got sometimes. That did not go well. This is tricky. That one's tricky, and they moved it in the remaster, and I agree with that decision. Even though it's easier to get that high up and to land yourself in the remaster. That revert button comes in handy. And I think in this version, what I have to do is like change the angle that I'm going at by just Not even. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I think I'm about to give up on this challenge. It's making fun of me now. Doing terrible. Terrible. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, can I get it? Yeah! Okay, let's see, let's see. It was terrible. Okay. Terrible. Terrible, I'll say. Oh! Okay, yeah, I'm giving up on that. See? 666. It's a sign. It's the devil. Let's do this same level, though. Let's just do, I don't know. Let's do... I want to do the secret tape. Secret challenge tape. Secret tape challenge. Nope. Ooh, I love it when I do that. It's so cool, I feel like. But no! I was too focused on making sure I was in the camera. I was like, my controller's not in the camera. I suck. Okay, okay. I got this. It's all in the mind. Oh, oh. Okay. No! Okay, one last try. Let's start it over. Not doing too hot on this level, you guys. I needed some moral support. No! Oh, I went the opposite way that time. Jesus. Jesus! Okay, what do I need to do? Why am I, like, all of a sudden just doing very terrible at this spot? I guess, to be fair, I normally wing it. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's what I try to do, but... Oh, I had to go for the trick. I had to go for the trick. It was like... I'm like, yeah, why not? You know, get some points, just in case. That was stupid. Okay. I feel like my flow is messed up, but I think I can start fresh here. If I could just get past this lip. Okay, we no. Last time, you know what? Yeah, we're doing that instead. Okay. I think something else that is throwing me off, oh god, is that I normally have my wheels loose in this game, and I've got them set to medium. I'm wondering if if I should try setting it back to loose and seeing if I like it better. I don't know if I do. Oh, what? Woo! What's that? It looked like it something glitched through the floor or something. Yeah, I'll save. I'll save. I need some water. I was watching this video about Guitar Hero and how it failed. And it's interesting. I feel like I didn't know a lot of the history, and I forgot that Guitar Hero and whatchamacallit, Tony Hawk were made by the same people. And I was like watching it right before playing this, and as I like started it up, I was just like, oh yeah, they talked about that. But I don't know. It's an interesting story. I'd like to tell it, but I'm really focused. Okay, wait, go back. Need to flip up. No! I knew that wasn't gonna work. There wasn't enough speed. Let's get the letters. Oh my god! How did I do it? How did I do it? I don't know how I did that one. Taking it. That's a win. Just one more take. I bet I could get a high score, but I'd rather try something else. That was making me feel accomplished, and I don't want to see this level again right now. Never checked my focus on my camera. I hope I set it to autofocus, or I don't know. I can set up so that it should all be in focus, I guess. Can't even see my face anyways. Okay. Wonder if that was out of time with the music. My head will be out of time with the music too, if that's the case. 300 millisecond delay on my audio for it to line up with the video. I saw the settings in OBS for that, and I'm like, cool, yeah, delay settings, and then I watched it back after my first stream, and I'm like, oh yeah, delay settings, got it. I looked that up pretty quick. Swoop! Oh, I was gonna say sweeted, but So yeah, for anyone interested, whoa, um, why Guitar Hero failed. There was a nice lengthy video that I don't remember who made it, so I can't really shout them out right now, but if I remember to do something about that, I will. But basically, they were split up from between, after Guitar Hero 2, the people who made the guitars, people who made the games were two different companies, and they got bought out. One by Activision, that was the company, I believe, that made the games, and then the guitars was bought out by whoever else that made Rock Band, and they started oversaturating the market at the end of the day, and Guitar Hero pushed out like 6 games in 2009, after having put out like 6 games in the course of 3 years or whatever. I feel like the games weren't that good, was the conclusion. You know, like they didn't bring much to the table. They were just they were full price too. I think I remember this, to be honest, and it was like a reason for me not to get one. I was like, it's like a smaller amount of game play, like less games, but they're the same price. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, why would I want that when I could have something else for a lot more gameplay? So, or even just like renting it. I don't know. I didn't even want to rent it. I'm like, why would I care? Like they weren't even that great a game. Song choices. There was that one at the end that they said flopped, and then there was another one, Guitar Hero Live, which was even worse and invented a new like controller that people hated, and I don't know. I feel like Rock Band, the reason it's still around, apparently it's still around. Rock Band 4 was like releasing stuff until like 2 years ago. They were like making their catalog completely back catalog, like from your old consoles. If you had a Xbox 360 or whatever, PlayStation 3 with a bunch of games or a bunch of songs on Rock Band 3, it carried over to Rock Band 4. And none of that was happening with the Guitar Hero stuff. They were like releasing games that were, I mean, I owned it, and honestly I did like it because it was all in one game. It was really slow for PlayStation 2, but Smash Hits, it was like all the different collections of songs from all the different games, but they were the real versions of the songs. And the one video I watched failed to mention that about it, because yeah, sure, it wasn't anything new technically, but it was the real version of the song. That's enough about Guitar Hero. I just think it's interesting. What am I even doing on this level? I thought I already just needed one. I don't even know what tape challenges there are. I'm just talking away about Guitar Hero. Oh, okay, wait. I could get the directories. That'd be easy. Wait, did I missed it. I missed the first one. Tony Hawk has a long history. Should have watched the Tony Hawk history video before playing this game. And I should have looked up another secret mode. but that's okay. Oh, wait, don't go down yet. I wanted to go through that top route because it's a lot cooler to go that way. And less time consuming, but here we are. So yeah, maybe the next time I stream, I'm gonna have Officer Dick, and I'm gonna compare the two versions. Maybe I have them running simulcast or whatever, and take out the camera or something. I don't know. I don't like the idea of taking out the camera. So, did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. I could just do one at a time and like play a level and then compare them. What? Dude, focus. It's getting late. I'm like, I can do this. It's 2:22 a.m. It's a sign. It's the second stream I've done. It's 2:22. It means that I don't know. You don't have to assign a meaning to it. This is cool. You could say I'm on the right path though. Like, if I could do this and figure out a way to like make some money or something, I don't know. I'm supposed to shamelessly plug that I'm like in desperate need of money or something. I don't know. Like, give me money. Wonder if that was the one I missed last time. What? Boo! Okay, well I got the directories. I picked up a few other games I left out because I had to put the disc away to put it in Tony Hawk. I left out Tarzan, also for PS1. I got a lot more than that though. I used to own that game on the computer, and I think I still do. I don't know, but it's on Windows 90, whatever. Wait, quit and run. What am I doing? I think what I can do is take a disk drive and put some sort of emulation of Windows 99, I think. I think about 99 because Vista or whatever doesn't run it. XP. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I don't think they run those games. And so, at the very least, later versions don't. And I want to be able to figure out, I mean, I have a Mac, and so I still think there's ways that I can play old computer games, and I can bust out Land Before Time and whatever, I don't know. Bust out the Barbie Designer game with Ashley and have her do what I used to do as a kid with my sister, cousins. We would like redesign one of the Barbies and try to figure out which one it was. I have balance that out now with all these masculine games like Tony Hawk. That was terrible. They're like, you suck, dude. You're the worst. Don't even come back to this competition. Well, I got news for you, judges. That was a really bad first round, and I'm gonna do better now. I feel like the audio track is different. I hear someone in the background going like, ow, ow. Versus in the other one, it just sounds like, yeah, they're like, ah, ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, they obviously didn't have that much memory to work with, because they kept repeating that one sample. Okay, that was pretty solid, but let's see. I need to stop falling, because that affects my score, but I just don't. I just can't. Why can't I get it now? I think I got a win. That was a goal. That was a win. Yeah, I'll save. I'll save. You know, I haven't been using the joystick. I wonder if I've got the analog button on, so. 25 tapes. If I got all these tapes, I'd still need one more. If I need to make another song, someone let me know. Ooh, I hear police chatter. I don't remember that from the N64 version. Oof. Okay. Ooh, that was smooth. Okay, not as smooth. Not as smooth. God. Okay, this is not how that was supposed to go. So we're gonna try that again. Now, I remember my pathway. Anyways, try that again. That was not the pathway. Okay, new plan. terrible now. What happened? Overthinking. Oh. Boo. That didn't work. What time is it? 2:30. Something I noticed that actually is a random thing about these the music in the main menu. When I switch to the main menu, after turning down the music volume, it's still on the N64. It will still trigger the main menu music and play it at normal volume. And in this version, it remembers that I turned off the music. It doesn't make a difference in the gameplay. They're both always down in the gameplay. I'm interested to see when I beat the game if oh man, that isn't as big as I wanted that to be. There should have been a lot more points. But the end game credits last time played music. I feel like it's a video, so it's probably gonna play music. It might be a better video for this one, to be honest. Now that I think about it, probably is. Can't get it. Face plant. Okay. It's because I'm supposed to do this spot right here. It's this spot. This is the spot. That wasn't it. I knew that wasn't gonna work, but I'm confused because I went as fast as I could. Maybe not. Maybe not. Retry. Oh, help me. Might be calling it soon. We'll see. I couldn't tell what was happening. That was crazy. I also have no clue what score I'm heading for. 30,000. I think it's really hard to get 30,000. On this level in particular. Do you think this is my best bet, though? Except for I'm struggling. Why? Am I pushing it too fast? I need to understand. And then if I take it too slow and make it all precise, frickin' I fall because I take too long. Worth a shot. I haven't been doing many grind tricks. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm gonna visualize me getting the stupid frickin' trick. Why can't I make it? I'm going downhill with a special. Let's try that. Let's try grinding down. What happened? It's going pretty good. honest, I think I can do it. If I can do this, I'll say that's enough for the night. If not, I have to torture myself and play another round. Here we go, now we're talking. Just trying to do, but we'll take it. Ma. Ah. No, 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 come on, come on, come on. It takes forever to get up. That is fixed in the modern games. Very noticeable when you're like struggling. Tap X and it's like, oh, I'm up now. But like sometimes when you fall in this game, it's like, oh, it's fine. But like other times it's like, nah. Dog, dog, get it together. Get it together. That was disappointing. It's just getting late, really. I just feel like I'm playing sloppier. My reaction times are off. Why didn't I get wall ride bonus? Not feeling that one. I have to torture myself, beat this level, and then I can sleep. It's the only way. My problem is these diminishing returns right here. I start doing these tricks over and over again. It's like you can only do so many of them. Ah. So mess up? No. Okay. I don't need to be that picky, but I just wasn't feeling that round anymore. Like, no. We need perfection here. No time for... Are you kidding me? No time for that. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck? Okay. I'm getting really sad now. No, I'm actually pretty happy about one of those rounds went pretty good, and I know I can do that again. If I could just go in a straight line. Done. We're doing a different level. We're getting one more tape, and we're calling it a night. I spent way too long on that one challenge. I know better. Secret tape. I think that'd be a fun one to do. Could have turned around. Why I couldn't do that? I was like, jump, 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 jump. I was trying to grind the whole time. Wait. I was literally just thinking about how I did that earlier. Okay, take two. I wonder. No, I didn't make it. Even some of the most simple tasks get very challenging when you get sleepy. Although to be fair, this is a late level hidden tape, but I don't know how I managed to jump off that ledge. I feel like the arrows point up, like it's gonna take me up. This one I get if I had hit that one, or the other one across it, but we don't got time for this. Let's just go. Boom! Okay. There you have it, folk. Folk. I say folk. Maybe there's one person watching, so. Let's see here. Let's see. Sometimes those transitions work and sometimes they don't. Well, here, let me turn this music down even more. Just because it's like, I don't know. It's not too bad, probably. Well, there you have it, folks. PS1 versus N64. I guess I'd have to play them side by side to really feel it, but right now, the delay in timing from the load screens is like minimal, so it doesn't bother me that much. Though it is nice to just be like, click, done, and it's like it's there, it's loaded on the N64. The PS1's controller feels more responsive, as well as I feel gameplay itself might just be a little bit better responsive. I don't know if that's true, but that's my interpretation. I think my screen just flashed green. I think that's the cheap capture card. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, I think that the graphics update is great. The audio update is great, but I don't hear it. The N64 version does feel kind of clunky sometimes, though I feel like even then I was still struggling. It's like this version of the game in general, I'm like getting those special tricks. I'm like tap tap back, bah, 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 and it's like not registering it, and that's the same issue I have on the N64 sometimes. But maybe this controller just is a little bit, because they're individual buttons. I think on the PS1 versus the N64 is like connected. That might be part of it. I don't know. Yeah, well, anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for hanging out, watching this video. If you made it this far, I applaud you. Take it easy, take it breezy. Till next time. Next time I might do a comparison. I kind of like this idea, and I want to have maybe 2 songs. So maybe my next stream is me making music for that, and then I stream again. I don't know why I've stuck myself to Tony Hawk for my first few streams, but I feel like they say consistency is key, and I like this game. It's fun. So I hope you had fun watching. Have a good night, or morning, or afternoon. Yeah, take it easy.